Hello. In this video, I show you how to add Azure Blob Storage to the NAKIVO Backup and Replication inventory to be able to use this cloud platform as a backup target. Before proceeding, check the feature requirements and explanation pages of the Azure Blob Storage. There are links to those pages in the video description below. If you have any questions about the solution or the functionality, drop them in the comments section and we'll make sure to respond to them. Now, let's start with configuring the Microsoft Azure Storage account. Log in to the Azure portal and click Azure Active Directory under Azure Services. Click Add, and select App Registration from the menu. Input the app name and choose the required access for NAKIVO from supported accounts types. Finally, click Register. Once the application is created, go to the home page and select Storage Accounts. On the Storage Accounts page, click Create to create a new account. On the Basics tab, select the subscription for which you want to create the account and the resource group in which the Azure resources are deployed. Enter a name for your account in the Storage Account Name field, and set the region or use the default location. For performance, select Standard. Go to the Data Protection tab and enable versioning for blobs and version level immutability support. This is important if you wish to use backup immutability for this account. Finally, click Review to verify the account details and then click Create. Once the account is created, head back to Storage Accounts, and locate the account you've just added. Click on the account's name and select Access Control, IAM. Click Add and select Add Role Assignment from the drop-down menu. Find the Storage Blob Data Owner role, select it, and click Next. Under Members, click Select Members and use the search bar to locate your application. Once located, click Select, then Review plus Assign. Review the configuration and click Review and Assign again. Next, you need to add a storage container to the account. Go to Containers under Data Storage and click Container. Enter a name for the container and select Blob for public access level. Ensure version level immutability support is enabled under Advanced and click Create. Now, you need to obtain Microsoft Azure credentials. To do so, click Azure Active Directory on the home page, and select App Registrations from the left panel. Locate and select the application created earlier. Note down the application ID, Object ID, and Directory, or Tenant ID. From the left panel, select Certificates and Secrets and click New Client Secret. Provide a description, set an expiration date, and click Add. Note down the value of the generated secret. Now, you can add your Microsoft Azure account to the NAKIVO Backup and Replication inventory. Go to Settings, select Inventory, and click Add New. Select Cloud, click Next, select Microsoft Azure Storage, and click Next again. Enter a display name. Add the name of your Azure Storage account, the tenant ID, client ID, and client secret obtained in the previous step. Click Finish to add the account to the inventory. Finally, you need to add the backup repository. Go to Repositories, select Add Backup Repository, and click Create New Backup Repository. Select Cloud, click Next, select Azure Blob Storage, and click Next again. Provide a name for the repository, select any available transporter, and use the Azure Blob account and container created earlier. Click Next. Check whether you need to change the storage savings, reliability, or detach options, then click Finish. The Azure Blob repository has been created and can be used as a target for backups. Let me show you how to do so. Go to Jobs, click Create, and select the backup job type you need. Choose what you want to back up, click Next, and select the Azure Blob repository from the drop-down menu. Configure schedule, retention, and backup options, and click Finish. Backups created by this job will now be stored on Azure Blob Storage. Thank you for watching. Please, take a second to like the video and subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to catch new uploads. You can visit the NAKIVO website to download a free trial version of NAKIVO Backup and Replication and try the solution in your own environment for 15 days.